Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am your potential pal, SeiferKatt, but don't take it personally. It's a new one. Yeah, so let's just get the stream going, shall we? I would like to change a couple of things here. Particularly here. There's a few things I need to do today. Starter... No. What are they called? Starter packs? It's called that. Yeah, it was that. Enable disable if it's less than 0. No. Enable disable if it equals 0. Yes, there we go. Only if it equals 0. Can we also read working, control signal, starter pack? So if it's working, then it should also put its long starter pack. Logically. Okay, we need to go deal with some minor problems to do with bugs eating my shit. Generally, people would pay for that, but I didn't pay. I am paying for it, I suppose. I'm paying a drone every time they come and eat my shit. Usually the doctors pay that, but I guess I've become a doctor. That got weird and awkward, and I'm so sorry for everyone who had to hear that. Anyway. Do we have gun turrets? Do we need gun turrets? Probably not. Dr. Seifer. Oh god, I'd be the worst doctor. Anyway, let's, we got no grenades, we've got nothing that's actually of value to us. You know what? Okay, we're gonna turn around, we're gonna think about that. We're gonna turn around and think about what we've done. Some grenades would probably be very beneficial. Yeah, Dr. Seifer. Not a doctor I would personally trust. Not because I would do anything illegal, just... You know what? Maybe I would do a couple of things illegal. Nuclear? We're working on nuclear. That's why I need my grenades. Where are my grenades? There they are. There's my happy little guys. Hello, my happy little guys. It's well known in the military, grenades are also called happy little guys. Is nuclear an option? Nuclear bombs? Not even close. Not at this stage. Actually, what we should have done as well is we should start getting the data list built. The data list does need to get built. Nuclear is coming up though, like we are... the whole reason we're clearing this is so that we can get the nuclear. Which I've heard from my uncle in Harvard, very educated man, the nuclear is very important. I am riffing on a particular president, don't ask which one. I think everyone knows. Alright. Okay, so that should allow this to continue. Do I worry about this one? Probably not. Okay. Now, we have steel problems. I remember noting that last time I was playing. Steel problems? So what we could do is just grab iron and do it again. I think it's a good idea. So we're going to do just that. We're going to do this properly too, I think. Are we going to do it properly? Yes. It's about time we do things properly here. Relative. I've done it slightly wrong. That's okay. Because if I did it properly, then I wouldn't have to, like, mess around with stuff. But I didn't do it properly, so I have to mess around with stuff. And also, we probably need... Oh, is this actually all in? No. White. But if we do that, it will be. How can I play this without OCD? It's chaotic, I won't lie, but I manage, I suppose. Are you saying, like, are you concerned by the way I build things? Like, how do you manage this? I can't really answer that question for you, Zoe. If I could, it'd be amazing, but I can't. The mines are misaligned? Are they? Ah, shit, they are, you're right. Ha, hadn't noticed. Oh well. Obadi obada, life goes on. I forget how this is supposed to connect now. A really cool design that... so iron needs to come at the top of the first one, understood. And fuel needs to come on that one. So by that logic, iron needs to come on the bottom of this one. Okay, and then we need to get some sort of fuel. There's a gap on the bottom left, which is why they all broke. That's fine, they'll work eventually. They'll sort themselves out. I have faith in them. Much like I have faith in you that you'll sort yourself out. That seemed very confrontational, I apologize. Here we go, that should sort itself out when it gets around to it. Also upgrade those to poles that actually give a shit. How's this mine going? It's still setting itself up. I think it's going. There's a lot of building that has to be done. Let's not worry about it. How's the data list going? It's doing its best. Well, it's getting the space platform, which is actually very good. That's why we're building all this extra steel for the space platform. What I might want is... Do we not make rocket silos? We make rocket silos, right? Oh, we bloody don't. How to build rocket silos? Yeah, we built one of them, and then we just didn't have any tools to build anymore. Okay. We need... these, I guess. We need concrete. Concrete's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, it's going to be a pain in the ass if you care about things. Thankfully, I have no emotions. Could have gone the other way around on that one, didn't. It's fine. That's how you break things. Oh, I actually had a place perfect for that. Oh. Cool. That will sort out the concrete. Then we just need pipes. Where do we get iron from? Also, what's going on here with plastic? Plastic is being very disappointing. Plastic is... you don't have enough oil? Oil's fine. Are we not cracking hard enough? Okay, well your problem is that nothing actually ever connected to you, so... that's a hilarious... holy shit, these never connected. Okay, problem found. Okay, so only half of these have ever been running. That's probably going to do something. Okay. Concrete will be coming in when it feels like it. It's sort of funny, isn't it? Steel is coming through now, I believe. I'll probably do better once I do that. Thank you. What is SeiferKatt toggle? You want to press it? I put on the vest and be safer. I'll be safter. It's called SeiferKatt because I misspelled SeiferKatt. I put a T in there for some reason. Look, spelling's never been my greatest thing. I've never been the best at it, and I like to... I was told that I must always remember my mistakes, so... it stays as SeiferKatt. I was thinking about getting more channel points. I don't know what to do with them. I want things that are not disruptive to the stream, But I do want some more interesting things. I haven't figured out what to do yet. That's the problem. All the really good ones are really disruptive to the actual stream continuing. I'm not quite sure. I decided to start putting it behind me on my chair, and now it was almost cool being able to grab it that way. There we go. Ah, here we go. Now we're being safer. Or safter. So now we wear this until someone tells me to take it off, which very rarely does anyone actually tell me to do that. So now we're wearing a safety vest. Which people do appreciate. They appreciate some safety in their factory. You feel safer already? Oh, I'm glad. Insufficient green chips, insufficient red chips, just insufficiencies all around. Are we running out of iron? Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to make a classic. It's a classic for a reason. It's the best. We probably don't have near that many belts available. We have 500. Why only half those furnaces working? Because they're only half of them are receiving enough iron. That should change in a second. Oh wow, look at... Now that we've got enough petroleum coming through, look at it go. Holy crap. Not enough iron's coming through them, that's the problem. That should be changing very soon. Okay. Oh, my plastic output by a couple pieces of belt. You're probably not wrong there, actually. Do I need it? You know what? It doesn't matter whether I need it or not, let's just do it, right? If we simply do... something like... this... and that'll do quite a lot. That's a good point. How are we going with this? We're very close. Where's my blueprint that I made? Clearly I didn't actually make it. Oh dear. I regret everything by not doing this properly now. And we then also need to somehow get sulfuric acid down here, which I hadn't actually figured out how to do that yet. Remember rightly, sulfuric acid is being made in a dumb place. Or we could just... where are we making sulfuric acid? Yeah. No, let's make the bots do it. As long as we don't do exactly what I'm about to do here, it should be fine. Well, fine, we do that and that'll sort it out. I don't know what we're looking at there. Get rid of those trees. We'll figure it out. I think we have done a stupid. We have done a little bit of a stupid. Right. I think we're going to have to go kill those bots first. Those bugs. Alright. Here comes the plastic. That's probably producing a lot more solid fuel as well, which would be nice. Are you not? Oh, okay, because you're still making stuff. That makes sense. We should probably actually connect the steel as well. That's probably something I should have done a little bit earlier. We don't even want to connect the two. Here, I suppose. Not like that. Not like that either. This is what happens if you don't use trains, I've just realized. You know what? Look at the efficiencies. Done. Yippee skippy the efficiency. I mean, it's efficient until you run into a belt like that, pipe like that, but it's fine. Okay, welcome to the superhighway. Welcome to the superhighway! This road now is blocked. You do not get to live here. You are getting the rock. It's actually not a rock, it's more of a grenade. You get it. But you know what? Once the line of that song doesn't change, you're gonna die! You just hatched your first pentapod babies? Such a proud mama? Like, did you mean to hatch them? Or did you stuff up? And did you scream when they awoke? Because I know that happened to me the first time it happened to me. I screeched because I didn't expect it. I mean, it's on record. I can't get away from that. We've got to disconnect somewhere. There is probably the disconnect. How is Daedalus going? Still kind of disappointing. Oh, it's getting another load though. Oh, I should probably actually start worrying about the things it actually needs. They tried to eat your face, but you know, kids, I get that actually. My son did try to claw my face today. But I was trying to take something that was out of his eye, which it wasn't in his eye. It was like just below his eye. But I tried to take it with my hand a couple of times, and he didn't want me to. And then I tried to sneakily rub my face against his and see if I could wipe it off with my face, which he really didn't like that. Rather than pinching my hands, that time he just went straight for my face. And I'm like, you know what? That's my fault. That was my fault. Can't blame him for that. Okay, we may have a problem with Just not enough of these being made. I don't know if there's really a good fix to it either. We've kind of slowed ourselves down quite dramatically. I know how we can do it though. We downgrade. And all of a sudden that comes online. Why don't I just do the downgrade? There we go. Problem solved. Downgrade complete. Downgrade complete. No one ever does a downgrade. Still not connected? Still not connected. You apparently do not have enough storage. We take some things that are useful somewhere. I don't know, does that help? Probably. Pipeline has been overextended. Okay, we expected that actually to some degree. The steel has not come through yet, but it will. Yeah, okay, I can see why that would overextend actually now I think about it. Do we build pumps? We have like 23 of them, should be fine. We do that. That should fix that problem. Oh really, it's still overextended. Fascinating. Are we still just like... We're not massively short on construction parts, I don't know quite what's going on there. Okay, that's fine. Once that starts connecting, it'll do better. And then we'll be short of a whole bunch of other resources, which is fine, that's the whole nature of the game, right? If you're short on resources, that just means you're playing it correctly. You don't want 100% efficiency, you want 101% efficiency. Okay. Those look like they're all pretty much built. That's got sulfuric acid coming through it. Lovely. Not a usual phrase people have for sulfuric acid coming through something, but you know what? Here we go. And then... I really want to just build like a few of these bloody repair packs because it's annoying me. The things are flashing, repair me, repair me! You don't need to be repaired, but okay. Okay, maybe that needs to be repaired. That's probably my fault. Oh, that's pipes. And that probably needs to be repaired. Probably my fault as well. This is going to be kind of a weird thing I'm going to do here, but let's output fully. No, not like that. Output fully that side. I want gears more than I want anything else right now. Oh, let's really go nuts. I don't think I need to make enough iron, that's the problem. Do I need to make more iron gear wheels? Do I need to like grab this and build something out of this? Or could I just... do a cheeky little mine, say, down here. We're going to need to get some rubber ports down there, of course, but that's okay. Yeah. Then we will power it. Just one, it's fine, don't care. Uranium processing. Cool. We've started mining the uranium, have we? We haven't got any of the tools designed for that next step, but that's alright. We just gotta keep working, that's the thing. Start researching nuclear power. We need to do it anyway. Can we? No, I think it's not that we're short on these things. It's I do wonder though, can we build another one of these things? Would it be helpful? The answer is, I guess we'll find out. How do we get those rascals over here? Answer is the most rascally way imaginable. In the most rascally way imaginable, I should say. Yeah, that should do something. I don't quite know what it's going to do, but it'll do something. Oh wait, what? We were having a shortage of fast inserters. That's... Wait, no we weren't. Well, now we definitely don't. Okay, how's Daedalus going? Slow. Fair enough, I suppose. This rocket would take a little while, especially when you start killing all your iron. Okay, iron is significantly dead. That's disappointing. Okay, so what we do need to do is get some miners. It's just... Okay, here's what we do. We do... it's gone terribly wrong. But also, I don't terribly care. It would have been good if my blueprint was good, but my blueprint was shockingly bad. We also need to apparently change those over. We are still struggling with that, huh? Why are they not being built? Why do we not have steel all over that place? I'm confused. That should have done it, but it did not. Anyway, that'll do it now. We should have tons of steel now. Now we need to get some sort of fuel, which we will steal from here. Some people could call this a waste of resources. They're probably right. That's too close. I was trying to be clever there. Ultimately backfired. As many of my clever plans tend to do. This factory is an absolute mess, but the point is not that it's tidy, it's the point that it works. And I think this will work. Yellows will suffice. Then the next one has to come down into here. That is not sorted in any way whatsoever. Got coal, that's got iron. That's got coal, that's got iron.
For goodness!
That's got coal, that's got... Yeah, that'll do the job. I think following Capiche 24. Appreciated. This is a disgusting build that makes me feel gross. But it doesn't need to be good looking, it just needs to get something done. The thing that needs to get done is make iron. Which, funnily enough, it will do at some point in the future. But what I'd probably like to do is figure out how to get it into somewhere. Okay. I got a few plans. Now, if that doesn't concern you, it doesn't need to be good looking, it just needs to get it done, that's what she said. That is a sad one, you're right. Anyway, that is what she said. I think she knows a little bit more about warfare than you do. But now I'm just going to connect that like that. I don't really care too much. We should be getting some fuel across. How is the Daedalus going? Slowly. But what is the Daedalus actually... How's the Daedalus doing? What it's lacking? Maybe a bit of copper? I mean... Ain't no one say a dog can't play football. Some people say a dog can't play football. Those people are called racists. Specifically against dogs. Football playing dogs. There is nothing in the rules. Apparently that's actually true. Apparently there is actually nothing in the rules that says dog can't play basketball. So I've heard. I don't know how true that is. But I've heard it's true. There is nothing in the rules that says dog can't play basketball. Pipelines. Really? The pipeline's still overextended. Fascinating. Oh, I built repair packs, didn't I? Here we go. How's my next rocket silo going? We ran out of blue chips. That does kind of make sense, given the fact that the car almost broke there. That was probably bad. The fact that I'm not caring about pollution makes this even just a grosser way of playing. Get out of the way, trees. Got a factory to build. Okay. When it kind of connects back to the power line, we'll sort it out. Yep, that's good enough. There it goes. Happy? No. Happy. Cool, it'll sort itself out. Uranium being made. Cool. Centrifuge time. We haven't built centrifuges yet. We need to get on that. I mean... Centrifuge. They're gonna be centrifuge. Run into that. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Run into it again. It's fine. Look, the iron's coming through. Not as much as I wish was coming through, but can actually improve that a little bit, I think. What are those things? What do you mean, those things? Please specify those things. But yeah, 4 hours in space. We're doing alright. I don't want to add another space platform at the stage. Thank you very much, game. Things with electricity I went and put down before. Oh, they're just pumps. To stop the pipeline extent being a problem. Just pumps of uranium, sulfuric acid. Speaking of which, time to do dumb shit again. I hate this. I hate it so much. This should be on a train. Where we're going, we don't need trains. Where are we going at this rate? Probably to hell. Okay. Why are you... Bulk inserters? Sorry, no. Why do you think we need bulk inserters? I think I must have done like a weird upgrade at some point. I would like to start considering blue belts on trains. Belt go brr. Yeah. That's so close to being connected. Just failed at the last step, as always. So be it. So be my life. And that's going to allow just a full plate of iron, possibly more in the future when we have the resources for it. I mean, look at it go. What was that also supposed to be making? Oh, it's also supposed to be making sulfuric acid. Well, that's going to do well in a moment. We're doing badly on green. Why are we doing badly on green? Are we just not making enough green science? Oh, shoot. Okay. We still haven't made the centrifuges, by the way. Haven't got around to it. And that was never powered, so that's cool. Let's make some more green science, I suppose. Always double. Just be like the population of Ireland and keep doubling. Dumb joke, especially given the fact that, you know, there are reasons why that joke isn't necessarily true. Alright, Green Ship's making more of those? Yeah, kinda. Everyone's working hard, that's good. Working hard, hardly working. But thankfully, the answer is working hard. As that starts to connect, that should do well as well. Maybe start thinking about centrifuges. Okay, how's the Daedalus going? Because quite frankly, once the Daedalus is done, we need to start building another ship. Daedalus is so far behind. Because of blue chips, because of green chips, because of iron. We're going to need to make more green chips soon, I think. Already missed an hour? I feel like I've missed an hour as well, honestly. I feel like I got into space real quick and then I'm just kind of stuck. Alright. Steel, iron, advanced, concrete. Okay. Well,
Did someone order quality?
that's almost everything I wanted right there. Martin, thanks so much for the raising quality. We are now a rare quality stream. It's your generous donation of channel points. What else are we lacking? Ah, iron gears, my old nemesis. Where am I building those? Up there. This is just such a spaghetti base. Well, I'm happy that seems like it's doing better than it used to. The only thing that would make me happy, I think, is if I had more. Oh! Okay, you know what we've done wrong here? I think it's going to be obvious to everyone. When we doubled it, we didn't triple it. Yes. That will be. I would like that to just be yellow. Thank you. That should be iron. Well, you know what? We've got iron. Do that. That's good. And then we need to get the... Oh, actually that was copper. Crap, no, don't do that, don't do that. Stop, stop, please stop. It needs to be copper, not iron. Whoops. Almost a disaster. Remember what they say, almost a disaster is not a disaster, just almost one. Hang on. What's this? Why? I do believe this is all the copper we need. Then... iron comes through the middle, doesn't it? I don't know if I just cut something off, so I'm just going to rebuild it. Be on the safe side. There we go. Yeah, I cut something off. That's all fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, and that needs to be connected there as well. What are the pipes doing? Their assembler's missing? Oh god, there's a lot of things going all over the place. Don't worry about it. The pipes are there for a different reason. Why are the pipes there? What are these pipes for? I don't think those pipes are not there for any particular reason. I think those are legacy pipes. I don't know if that's actually quite connected properly. It's fine! They're legacy pipes, don't worry about it. They just need to be there. They're just for aesthetics. Yeah, they're aesthetic pipes. They feel good. They look good. They're there to make you feel confident about your life. Decorative pipes, yeah. You feel good about your life? Of course you do. Decorative pipes. Duh! What, you think we are running a stream where we don't have decorative pipes? My god. I didn't know you had such low expectations of this stream. Why am I researching this? I don't have the yellow science. That was stupid. I could be actually doing something. Slow down, cat. Slow down. I did research nuclear silos, didn't I? I did. Copper, steel, I mean, funnily enough, almost the exact same setup again, isn't it? It's not really funny, it's just what it is. Bella chips, take a belt of iron. I like how you say stating the obvious. I didn't know that, I forget. That's alright, look, if it takes a belt of iron, we'll just make another belt of iron. Clearly I don't care. Oh good, the rockets are launching again, thank god. Copper. Hey David Copperfield. I want to say, hang on, I'm gonna read that properly. What do you got? Our goals and no danger. Your space preparation, though, we're working on it. The space preparation is fine. We're just still working on it. I think we got the first launch quick, but I think there's a lot of other things that are being done. It doesn't have to be, no. Look, if space science is really a problem, we just make another ship that does the same thing. Right? It's not that big a deal. Like, we can always make more space science, should it come to that. Not the amount. Oh. Are you just saying, like, the ship itself could be more compact and more useful? Then yeah, of course it could be. If that's what your point is, then yes. I'm not disputing that for a second. That's alright, it shouldn't take too long. Get there. I mean, the only reason why it's slow right now is just because we don't have the green chips. Which I'm saying that maybe I should be working more on the green chips. No, let's finish what I was doing. I was getting something done there. Let's split this. Take those and those. We don't actually need steel, funnily enough. Fascinating. Oh, good. This is why you're an actual speedrunner. I'm an actual speedrunner, so don't speedrun at me. Solburn, why has this consumed my life? This bloody stupid quote. I guess I need just regular iron. Regular iron even exist? Regular iron does exist. Actually, you know what? Make that a tad easier. I would like iron. That way. No, that way. Type. I have real size and richness, but not frequency. I did frequency, just not a huge amount. We're working on 5 silos. We're getting there. We just need to get the... Once we get the blue chips working, 5 silos will be fine, and we'll push up from that. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if we fail, it just means we have to go again. It's not the end of the world. They should be... Why are you not taking? Okay, I know why. I don't. Oh, because they're not actually making anything at all. That's hilarious. And that's actually going the wrong way. That's why it's going as great as it could be, but I think that'll change very soon. How are we going with belts? Building them? I have another lane going the wrong way, do I? Oh, look at that. Cute. Curious. These ones don't even have power. Our patch is larger. They're a bit larger. Daedalus still doing nothing. Where do we even make a power plant? Actually, centrifuge is probably the number one thing to worry about here. I don't even know where my water... Yeah. Back out of that. Funny feeling I just destroyed some power poles I may have needed. That's okay, if I did, I can rebuild. Yeah, funnily enough I didn't, because I went around in a strange way. Centrifuges. Like that. What is that? Foolishness. Canned foolishness. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? I keep trying to do shift, and shift it doesn't like. There we go. Brianna, she said it. I mean, I should do that, but I couldn't be bothered because I didn't think I'd be doing it again. That's my fault. Just laziness, that's the problem. Laziness is what keeps getting me. Like, there's nothing to excuse the laziness, it's just me being like, nah, I don't care, let's do it. Just do it. Do I need lasers? Lasers are actually not required. Fascinating. Yep, no, I mean, those are both correct ways of doing things. Oh, I need a circuit network, actually. Oh, hey, we got another rocket built. Hasn't started launching them yet, but it'll get around to it. Have faith. Done 0. Why have you done 0? Okay, power is beginning to be a problem, yes. Expected that to happen. Why are we working on this bit now? Do I actually want to become faster and adapt to speed play? Not hugely. I'm not really speed running, I'm just trying to get the 40 hours, and I think it's fine. I'm not trying to speed run necessarily, I'm just trying to get the 40-hour achievement. Oh my gosh. You know what, we're doing bulk inserts because clearly things are breaking on their own. I'm sick of it. So if I do that, then it'll stop happening. Because there's definitely room to output those somewhere. Jokers. Actually good. Oh, now there's room. I mean, number one is actually probably have a plan. Which I don't think I need to tell you, I don't really have much of a plan. We're just sort of going. And will this work? I mean, I don't know. Who knows in this big wide world of ours what works and what doesn't? The answer's probably the professional. Of which, technically I'm a Factorio professional. More in the entertainment class than the skills class. You know what, you never know when that's useful. There we go. Yeah, I probably got a faster start because it was probably more like there's less planning involved. Your start was probably more useful. Whereas mine looked impressive, but actually, hugely. Ah, I see. I think it's time that we actually get yellow science sorted as well. You know what? I think it's time we actually do a save because it's been a while. In hour and so let's get yellow and purple sorted now. Actually, no, that might not be the right thing to do. I said it was, but now I'm like, I don't have the chips for blue, then what am I doing? That might make things a bit faster as well. I'm hoping. That starts making things awkward for everyone. You know what? It's a little awkward for me. Yeah, I don't want to run this through any pipes this time. Don't think I have. Okay, that's fine. Ah, leave at 8:05. That's not bad. Get faster drone. Oh, with my current technology. Okay. And then, how do we do these steps after we get them? The eternal question. Just spin them back up here. I think red chips are the problem we were having. Or do we just turn back around? I think we just turn back around. Hey June, welcome. And Party, of course. Don't forget June Party, very important party. How's everyone doing today? I don't know if green chips, red chips is the problem, but you know what? Always have more red chips. No situation is not improved by more red chips. More copper would be good though. Have more copper available? Oh! No. Do we need more spaghetti? Trying! You look at this and think I'm not trying to get more spaghetti? Give it a all we got, Captain. It's only so much spaghetti I can make, sir. That's not true. I can make limitless spaghetti. That's going to come from that way, so... yeah. Cool. Oh, we can take copper ore from there. Never mind. There's more copper ore available. I'm actually going to do it properly this time. Red relative 8. I think is how you do this. Let go of the mouse cursor. There we go. We should probably power that, that might be cool. Might actually get done if you power it. Go figure. I am seeing some blue rocks? Oh shit, my wife's right, I am colorblind. Green rocks. That's going to the wrong place. Fine. Let's just sort of go into here. There, make it happen. What's going on with this part, but that's fine, don't worry about it. SeiferKatt and not understanding, and name a more iconic duo. But you can't. Alright. Gotta be having power problems.
Not kicking, for goodness!
Or use the splitter to merge back at the mine? Yes, but I went from red to yellow. Oh, sorry, yellow to red, so that way the two become one. which is tonight's the night. Thank you so much for the follow, Chris. I'm not going to say the rest of that. I am actually Chriso95 BGBG. So hopefully that means more copper and will result in more copper. That is how hopes go. We have still not launched another rocket from this one yet. It's close though. Just need more green
Quality?
chips.
Why not?
We have raised the we'll raise the quality of the stream. Absolutely. The quality of the stream is now epic. Thank you. Desperately trying to get a lot more resources into a world that just doesn't want to have them. You have Vulcan concerners actually? Did I make them? I know I was making them, but did I actually end up making them? I did. Cool. Hello, Bedlestane. The mines are working. Wonderful. Okay. Now I think it's science time. Mining productivity. You know what? I see no harm in... Actually... No, I was going to say no harm in that, but it's like, hang on, I can't even research that. A lot of harm in trying to research things you can't research. Really? That is the question asked. Are the children yearning? It's true. It's a very rare question. The Daedalus is still struggling. Mostly not anything major, it's just the fact that stuff. Purple is probably easiest to make here. Productivity. Okay, we need productivity, which I think we already kind of make. If we extend this, I mean, how many of these do we really need? Surely not this many. Probably not. We're going to. And then we'll figure out how to do the... Probably some power is required. I've heard good things about power in a factory. Then what we need is the... Why are these not being built? Pipes. Right. We should almost have enough to actually start getting nuclear silos together. Oddly enough, I kind of want 2 of these. Okay, then we need train tracks, isn't it? Rail. Which needs stone, steel, and iron. There's the steel. Stone is going to be a little bit more problematic, I feel. Isn't stone used for something else? Well. In belt, okay. Hang on, what else is stone used for? Behave. No, it's not really using anything else. Okay. That's fine, we'll just get a belt. Time to build more stupid belts. Like the subreddit, stupid pigeon nests. This whole base is a stupid pigeon nest. Just gonna ignore that. Oh crap. I have to go around that. I also need iron. Which I can, I suppose, take from here. Do I need that many iron sticks? Absolutely not. Build them anyway. Another rocket going up. Love that. What was the thing that I was lacking? Oh, I see. So, the idea I have is that these are machines. These are also machines. I've messed it up again. That's cool. Fine. Mess things up all the time. That's how we live our lives. So we go rail. I could have just copied that, but that's alright. That. And like that. And that'll make purple science, in theory. I see no reason why I wouldn't. Wait, actually, another one to the heat boiler? I don't know what you mean. And that's probably what should power it. And then what we can do is just another cheeky one right there. That's not actually helpful. How do I... Go. And then we go... belts. Upwards. It doesn't matter. All the same. Like, resources are infinite. Time is not, however, I suppose. That's the problem. You know what? What do I have to do for the achievement? Get to the edge by 40 hours. We're basically finished Space Age before 40 hours is up. Now the ship is launching. Love that for us. Another ship ready to go. Probably need to get a what are they called? Cargo landing pad sorted at some point too. Which actually I just realized was a problem for a new reason. Why are you not making things? Oh, because you've never actually expanded that way. Hilarious. Hello. Yeah, I'll take the chips. Thank you. I've been snacked. By that I mean I've been given a snack, not I have been snacked upon. I would like a cargo landing pad. I don't quite know where I'm putting it yet, but I'll put it somewhere nice. Copper is just dead. Excuse me. Unacceptable. Red boiler. Oh, so it is. Thank you. But copper is dead, so it doesn't really matter, unfortunately. Why is copper dead? You know, game, if you're gonna be like that, then I will do this. It will really be in charge. Well, electric furnaces one day, maybe. Haven't got around to it yet. We're busy, damn it. Honestly, I didn't even consider electric furnaces. I haven't got your power set up that way yet, though. Like, power is already kind of suffering. Actually, maybe this is a point to save and get power going. Feels like a good time to save. Oh, so you're not saying go electric furnaces at this point? No, I should be going electric furnaces at this point anyway. It doesn't matter. I don't have the anything to sustain it at this point. Copper's on the top, copper's on the top. Okay, cool. Actually, what we could here is do that. Ah, there we go. Do that. Need something to power, I suppose. Power is getting in a bad way. Actually, power's getting in a very bad way. Okay. No, we are going to get the nuclear here. So we are going into quasi time. Which means the time that I'm spending right now will be loaded and we'll just have the blueprint ready to go. So how are we doing for actual... we're doing okay, actually. 7. That should be fine for now. So, what we need to do... There's a couple of things. That's just nuclear fuel. That one's easy. Oh, we need uranium, iron too. Well, fudge. We'll figure that out later. Figure that out later. Might be a non-quasi-time fix. Okay. Then we'd like to have, say, 4 nuclear reactors. 4 seems an appropriate number. Yeah, I will do that, but I'll do that outside of quasi-time. I don't need to use fancy things for this. That... I don't know why I always struggle with this. And yet I always seem to do that. If we go out through the sides, that's probably easier. We don't have any reprocessing yet, that's fine, we don't need it. Have I given myself enough room here? Not really. The wooden boxes there for the empty cells? I don't know what you mean. This is worse than normal. This is worse than normal. Wooden boxes won't run full in 40 hours. Oh, for empty cells. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're probably right. We can absolutely do that. What am I doing? Yeah, I built this in just a really bad place. That's okay, I'm not too fussed. Because I mean, then just have your heat exchangers. Doesn't matter as much as it used to. So with 4, that's each one is doing 12? The fact that I've built this in just such a shitty place is not helping. Maybe the idea is I don't build that right here. Build it right over here. Put the pipes back in a second. That this feels like a better time. Right now I've got just a little bit more room to play with. Why do I care? I don't know. Now I'm further away from the water. If what? Oh. What's going on? Interesting. Stream stopped. And we are back. That's why I was doing decon nuclear power. That's true. Need more power. I mean, that's true, actually. I think we're actually in a power spiral problem right now.
Ooh, quality.
So that's not great. Quality increase, sure. I hate this. Stream's back. Stream's back. Cool. You know what? I hate this so much. It's just such a bad design. And the best thing is, I have only like maybe 5 minutes before power just completely craps out, which is a shame because I will not get nuclear power in that time. So not only are we in, like, we're hitting this at the very last moment. This is wonderful news. Okay. Quasi time! Okay, you know what? I want... I know we're in quasi time, but... Convert to wood. We will do that. We've got plenty of wood. I'm redoing this. I know it doesn't matter, but it just bothered me. Immediately makes the same mistake. But I don't need water for this part, and I can always just put water everywhere I want, so that's not a problem. I just looked at it when that's the worst nuclear plant I've ever designed in my life, and that upset me. Like, it was a bar that I had never reached before, and I was just like, oh god. In fact, I don't even need to do that because... Okay, I see why I was wrong now, because it doesn't need heat pipes from here, it just needs to... Gotta do that. And then we can heat pipe the rest of it. See, now we're talking, because the heat all transfers. Duh. We know this. I don't know why I got stupid for a second. So see, that's 10. That's 20. $30, $40, you know what? It'd probably benefit to do something slightly bit different than that. What would be better have each one have their cute little deciders. That reads temperature. And reads fuel. And if uranium fuel cells equals 0 and temperature is less than 500 and output check, and this enable disable if check equals 1. Okay, so that's them all working now. How are we planning to get water through? That's a very good question. I just realized that I didn't really have a plan for that. Okay, then we need to get water through there, which we'll figure out water in a second. How many do we want? Each one of these has 12, so that's 48. We've only got 40. A good opportunity to build another 8. Or, build a little bit more, just for fun. What are you, a coward? I don't think so, you're brave. Look deep into yourself, realize that you're braver than those cowards. Laugh at them. Kick them in the nuts. They deserve it. Tell the police that you don't know where you were on the night of the 1st of May. They'll believe you. They legally have to. SeiferKatt is not your lawyer. Stop telling people that he is your lawyer. That's a lie. They have to tell you if they're lying, that's the law. Yeah, I heard that. Cool. That'll do. Probably fine. I love that bit in Breaking Bad. It's so funny. It's probably my favorite part of Breaking Bad, actually. Which is so funny because it's not even the part that was great. It was just a funny bit. Hey, Syphinated. Hello. Thanks. Appreciate the lurk. Hope you and your family are doing well. In the 27-degree heat. Yeah, we're doing great. I'm really sad I don't get to watch your stream much anymore. Work got silly. It didn't get silly, I made the classic mistake a lot of people make, being promoted. That meant work. Never get promoted. I mean, you don't get to watch as many internet streams as you used to. They don't warn you about that when you go through all the, you know, training, and not the training, the called the interviews. They don't say, see, if you do realize there's going to be more work, so less time for streams. Tell you that. It's so rude. They should. They don't. Oh, I mean, it was a while ago. But yeah, I do. It's just busy. As I've settled more into my role, I do quite enjoy it, but as I said, there's less time to watch video game streams, which they never told me in the interview. And I think that they did everyone a disservice by not telling me this. I can't believe they wouldn't tell me that I would have less time to, like, goof around. Pretty upsetting, quite frankly. Okay. That is my nuclear power plant. The next thing we'll deal with is the fact that my power is going to shit itself. That is not going to do a particularly great job of anything. Do we have the resources to make deciders, I wonder? Okay. I do. So we're going to put that in the blueprint book. I'm going to save that as design, just in case for some reason it doesn't transfer over. And we go out of quasi time. Okay. Yeah, look. As I said, it was a while ago. I just never really mentioned it before. It's challenging. Very different thing. I just never talked about it at the time. I never talked about it even close to the time because I was like, I don't know. It's weird. Funnily enough, this is probably going to cause problems as well. I need to assign myself Twitch watching duties. You're probably right. I'll discuss that with my boss's boss, see what they say. It's a milestone. Yeah, I mean, I'm not proud of myself. It's just I'll go. No, we need iron, don't we? I think it's funny. I don't think it was ever connected. I don't know if this is going to work. That's the plan. That's the next plan. I think I might just pick up a bunch of it and burn that for a while. You're missing a lot of DLCs for CK3? CK3. I haven't played that in a while. I love CK3. I've been thinking a lot about RimWorld actually. What have you been playing lately, Stephanie? Sorry, I know you were going to go spend time with your family and I'm holding you up, but you know, that's how us Kiwis are. We're near Australia and we got into the life of crime by being near them by association. Some Australians are going to be like, seriously? You going to bring up the crime thing again? Yeah, that's hilarious. I thought you guys are criminal. Kind of thing. I've been playing Repo. Nice. I've been playing a lot of Darkest Dungeon 2 lately. I'm friggin' loving Darkest Dungeon 2. I got into it when it came out on Steam, but just recently I'm just like... I think about it a lot. Like, it's unhealthy now I think about Darkest Dungeon. Days. Where am I going? I had a plan, but I've forgotten it now. DK2? Oh, DD2. Yes. It is hard. But I'm still loving it. At no point do I say a game is easy. Check out the Kingdoms mode. The Kingdoms mode is really fun, actually. I'm almost finished with that. I just need to upload most of it. Like, oh, but it's a challenge. Keep permadeath on because that way, when you lose someone, it hurts more. It's always a way to play Darkest Dungeon, though, right? Permadeath on. You want to be in pain. I mean, it's free thing, so. Yeah, the free mode. They made it's like they tried to make it some of the best features of Darkest Dungeon 1. Just slap those bad boys into Darkest Dungeon 2. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like Darkest Dungeon is reality manipulation. If you know how to manipulate reality correctly, you'll be fine. If you don't, I mean, that's on you. We? get like better mining? We can. I think that's probably more important right now, actually. They probably don't need it, actually. How's Daedalus going? Oh, it's... Oh, that's right. I never actually did some of the things I needed to do for it. Is doing okay. Slow that down a little bit. I mean, the problem is, until we get more heat exchangers done, we're in trouble. So I think... You ever dream to see 100% CK3? I mean, you know, people have had wild dreams before, but... That probably would have been a good idea, but we're here now. Oh, that takes a lot of copper plates, huh? Yep, I respect that. Where's all my copper going? Probably the green chips, which is all going into... everything. I mean, what I actually need... Do we have... How are we for... belts? Linear belts, okay. We need to do that. Sure, it's going to cost me a shit ton of power, but that's what power is designed to be used. Power is designed to be used. About to rock it up. I'm not going to go for building another one just yet. What's that lacking now? It's just lacking 4 launches of space platforms and a couple other things. How are we doing with this? Okay. Heat exchangers are built in just the slightly most annoying way. I can build heat exchangers on my own, quite frankly. And heat pipe. Heat pipe, sorry. If I can get off this planet in 4 hours, I'll be pretty happy. No, I didn't want you to do that. Alright. Take care. Girls the bot builds? Yeah, that's fine. They lack water. Oh, they do lack water. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we just gotta go get some turbines, make some manual turbines, will be sweet. I do have some turbines. I do, I know. I also want to use them. If I do that, that's quite a bit of power actually right there. Or, okay. That'll do something. Oh, look at that. They're not actually, you're quite right. They're not connected at all. Hilarious. Oh, that's making power now. Why is it making so little power? Oh, because each one's only making not enough. Okay, that's fine. Right, the real problem why we're not mining enough, I've just realized, is not because we're not mining enough, it's because we lost power. Lack of power turns out to be a minor problem. At some numbers. What are? It's probably roboports. Oh, there we go. That sounds much angrier. And now that everything's getting enough power, it can actually calm down a little bit. I think now what you'll probably find is these mines are actually outputting a lot more now. Probably going to a lot of the mines as well. We've got a lot of mines going. Now, we had a problem with iron, I just recall. Can we... yes. I would like to... Oh, that's a terrible idea. I would not like to. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, now the steam turbines are actually all running and the power is not short, everything's working a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. Is Daedalus done? Oh shit. Funny how that all sort of comes together when you actually have a base that works. That... Right clicked Crusher, I suppose. We need electric well somehow. Can I get steel here as well? Good question, isn't it? The answer is yes. So my ships are actually all ready to go, which is kind of annoying because I'm not. Look at the cargo landing bay built, or did I just sort of think about it and then do nothing with with it. I actually need to build cargo landing bay. I just need to... I did build one. Okay, cool. So cargo landing bay here. I can't even request that yet, apparently. Is this actually what I need to be researching right now? That's the question. It might be. I need deciders as well. Wait, seriously? Power is effed up again? Where would my power? Okay. Oops. I need decider combinators, which are copper and electric. Okay, well that's actually pretty easy to do. All I need to do is find both of those things. Copper cables. Yes. Acknowledged. Well, we're here now. You're right, there's probably a better way to do that, but hey, that'll sort it. Power's back online. I mean, that also would have actually worked, yeah. How's Daedalus going? Daedalus should almost be ready to go. Asteroid collectors. Which I could help that along. Don't judge me. Alright, thank you so much for the raid, June. You have a great night, and, or, wait, whatever time of the day it is, I assume it's night. I'll catch you later. Right, that one also didn't have... know what things were back then. Okay. We do need to get the deciders up there. Okay. Fascinating that it's kind of split like that. I could a lane balancer thing. Now with that, we should get the rocket being built now. The science being built. How's power on Daedalus? Actually, the science recipe. Oh, you're right. I didn't have the science recipes there before. I think I'd probably like to that as well. Here and here. Yeah. Okay, so we're getting a lot of iron, which is great. That's going the wrong way. Understood. I would like to see some other resources other than iron at some point. So if iron is... There's some other things happening. Okay. Okay, now we've got a problem. Okay, here's the question. Where are we going? Are we going Gleba or are we going Vulcanus? I think Gleba, given the fact they're not going to expand, might be a better place. But supplying Gleba is going to be a bit more of a pain, so maybe Vulcanus. Go Gleba second.
Did someone order quality?
I think we go Vulcanus. So, the question is, what are we naming the Vulcanus ship? Thank you, by the way, Woody. What are we naming the Vulcanus ship? You recommend Gleba? I don't really... It's just a pain to carry all the resources over there. I don't want to do... It's going to be easier to get more rockets up from Vulcanus than it is from Gleba. Spock? Why Spock? The Final Frontier? Why Spock? I'll accept that. Okay. Spock it is. So add base platform, Spock. I suppose next session I've got to start planning that ship. It'll be alright. Okay. Are we making the space science? We are actually making it, I think. Yes. If it's a typo, I don't think it is. Come on to you. You know, this might be a good place to call it, because what I need to do next is I need to design the Vulcanist ship. Maybe it won't be the Vulcanist ship. I got like a couple of days to decide. But if I can get off this planet in the next couple of hours, if I can get basically to another planet in the next stream, I'll be very, very happy. Of course, going to the planet is all very well and good, but I do also need to do the research for it. Which none of them seem to have been going up yet. Oh, because I gotta research the rockets, don't I? I gotta research the rockets, and then whatever happens is Fulgora is last, which is sad because Fulgora is the most fun planet. Oh, we're not doing anything like that just yet. We're going to do that next session. That'll be a next session thing. Like, right now I'm just sort of looking. I'm just looking. One thing's for sure, we do not have enough science manufacturing. Oh. Enough red chips. Really? Oh, right, because they're all making centrifuges and... They're making centrifuges. I'll finish at some point. That power's fine. A lot of the metals are fine as well. Adaba wishes to be the top cat. Well, that seems like the last thing to do on the stream. You let Happy Wombat have that one for a while, Adaba. I was eyeing that up the other day, and I was like, don't miss. That's probably too many centrifuges, to be honest. It's far too many centrifuges. They are expensive. Yeah, but the way I figure it is if we build them, we never need to worry about them again, right? That's the argument I'm going to have. It's only one stack. It's weird they stack to 50, actually. Yeah, let's raise the price of Top Cat to 33,000 points. Ridiculous. Alright, and we are calling the stream here now, so we'll just have some music going. You know what, let's have some space music going. I like the space music. Alright, so let's have on the camera facing me. Or screen facing me. Thank you so much everyone for watching me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're new here, please do consider following. This is the sort of thing like from the other side of the planet. Hello! You are in France? France, I'm pretty sure, is on the opposite side, or Spain, but certainly around there. Europe. Europe in general, that's fine. I accept that. Yeah, if you're new here, please do consider following. I play a lot of Factorio. I'm doing Factorio 2 nights a week at the moment. Used to be 3, but I'm chilling a little bit of Darkest Dungeon, because if you want stressful gameplay, play something stressful. Thank you so much for the follow, Soldat. It's appreciated. Yeah, a lot of Factorio content, and if you want to find more Factorio content that I've done, if you said, hey look, I love this stream, if only there was like 2,000 hours of Factorio content for me to watch. First off, why would you think that specific number? And two, head on over to youtube.com/SeiferKatt where there's 2,000 hours of Factorio content there, right for you. Just for you. If anyone else watches it over your shoulder, you have to tell them stop. You don't. You'd also find me on Discord if you want to find me outside my streaming hours, or offer suggestions, or I want to add more channel point rewards. I haven't quite figured out what to do. I want something that isn't intrusive. Are there still 2,000 hours? When does it get to 3,000? Asking the questions, Odaba. I don't know. I don't know how to figure that one out. I might be wrong. It might only be 1,900 hours. I actually don't know. I don't have a way to math that without going through each one, but far out. What was I saying? Yes, I will need to be streaming on Saturday, same time-ish. You know, I'm doing my 7 to 10. That's where I like to play, because that's where I can, because that's when my son's in bed. My wife's doing her thing. I stream for 3 hours. It's a good arrangement. So, you know, if you want to be here for that, be here for that. Otherwise, Darkest Dungeon on Monday, as we continue trying to beat Act 2. Oh, we were so close. It was so painful, right at the end. Anyway, we'll get it next time. I learned a lot. And I'm done for tonight, so thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!